Prime Minister, I think his answers on this Gurkha issue are deeply, deeply evasive. How is it honest or decent to say that Gurkha soldiers who've served 20 years can come and live in this country when he knows full well that the majority of ordinary Gurkha soldiers only serve 15? How is it honest or decent to say that Gurkha soldiers have to prove that their illness was caused from their military service when he knows full well that the frailest Gurkha veterans can't do that? Can't he see there is a simple moral principle at stake? And it is this: if someone is prepared to die for this country, surely they deserve to live in this country.
Mr. Speaker, it's precisely because we have accepted the importance of treating the Gurkhas well that we made these changes in the last few years. We equalised pay and pensions, and we doubled the pensions of people who are Gurkhas who are retired in Nepal. And it's precisely because we take seriously the questions that he has raised today that we have increased the numbers of those who can come into this country. And I may say to him that I have been given the information that half of the 4,000 are below officer class, and it is not right to suggest that everybody who can come into the country has got to be a commissioned officer in the first place. I also want to put it to him that we are making progress stage by stage on this, that he has got to bear in mind, as he constantly says, that there are public expenditure issues involved here, and for us to guarantee £1.4 billion at the moment would be a very big sum of money indeed. We are taking the steps that are necessary. There is more justice for the Gurkhas than ever happened in the years before 1997, and we will continue to do our duty by the Gurkhas who have served this country.
Mr. Speaker, what kind of answer is that? It's the answer of a man. It's the answer of a man who seems to know he's doing a shameful thing, but hasn't got the guts to admit it or change it. It's the answer of a government that has no principles and no courage. I ask him again, surely simple, ordinary British decency means that soldiers who are prepared to die for this country deserve to live in this country.
Mr. Speaker, and that is why we have taken the actions over the last few years that we have done. Let me just repeat, we led the way in giving Gurkhas right of settlement in this country. We led the way in doing that. We led the way in equalising pay and pensions, and we led the way in doubling the pensions of those who are in Nepal. Now we are making sure that people with medical conditions and who have awards for their service to this country, as well as those who have had 20 years of service, can come into this country. And I assure him that we believe that large numbers of people will take up that invitation for themselves and their families. But I have to put it to him, governments must always balance the need to take action in stages with the resources that they have available. It may not be a problem that he has to face, it is a problem that we have to face, and we will take the right answers.